Hey Lawn Dogs, Floyd with Ulnar Lawn Care, ulnarlawncare.com. Hey, this is another video I was working on in December, but like I said, things got crazy, and I'm not getting out till now. But anyway, it is our 2020 Christmas light install lessons learned video. This is going to be a series of videos, only really 3 videos. I'm going to do one on the, well, I'm rambling, it gets into it. Anyway, hey, here we go. Let's do this. YouTube, play my intro. Dogs, I'm gonna go over lessons learned in this video along with a quote. I'm gonna start with lessons learned with the Christmas light installation part of my business, simply because it's fresh in my mind right now. So, first lesson with Christmas light installation: if you're gonna use a lift, make sure you have the right lift for the job. If you watched my install my 52-foot tall tree, you'll understand why that's my #1 lesson. But if you haven't, go watch it. It's right here. You can click it right there. So that's the first lesson with Christmas light installation. Number 2, supply. Or inventory. I had to cut install short this year because I couldn't get the inventory in fast enough. I didn't really expect to do as good as I did this year with the Christmas light install, which is outstanding. It's a good problem to have, but I didn't have the inventory I wanted. I actually had to turn out a couple of jobs because I could not get the supply in time for them. So, that being said, there's no reason I can't build up inventory over the next during the next 10 months in summertime. So inventory is a key thing. I gotta stock that up. 2, train your employees with the knowledge I've known. I've been hanging Christmas lights for 20 plus years, mostly on my own property. I mean, ever since I was a kid at my dad's, I started hanging lights. Something I learned at a very young age: tie the plugs together. When you plug 2 strands together, you tie them together so they don't come unplugged. I failed to tell my employee that, therefore we've already had to go on 2 service calls because plugs just came unplugged. That's not his fault, that's my fault. But I didn't think about it either. It's because it's a habit I do. I didn't think about telling him the habit. So that's the next lesson with installing Christmas lights. 3, better judgment of what I need for the steep peaks. So in the past, I haven't had a lot of houses I couldn't just get on the roof if needed. This year I had a couple, and I struggled to get to those peaks that were steep, so I had to go out and get a couple of extra tools and a bigger ladder and stuff like that. So I have that now, but next year those houses won't be a problem. But also I got to think about that when estimating the jobs and stuff like that. I was just so excited to get the jobs I was getting that I didn't think about those little things like that. So the property, I'm here, and well, let me show it to you real quick. So Lawn Dogs, this is the house. Very small driveway, very small yard. I gotta try to be stealthy because this is supposed to be a Christmas gift, so I don't want her seeing me walking around the yard because I'm not sure if she knows or not. So it's kind of hard to see here. My concern is, without going down there, is you can't see it there. concern is down here. You can see where it steeps down towards the hill, door towards the lake. I guess let's go check it out. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So hey, so it's a very small driveway, very small yard. So they're both probably going to get my minimum price jobs. I did kind of peek at the hill. It doesn't get steep down to the lake. Sometimes, man, the lakes around here, the hills get really steep. So it's not that big of a deal here. I just couldn't see it from the road, so I had to kind of sneak up on it because I don't want her to know that I'm here because it's supposed to be a Christmas gift. So I am going to get that quote typed up. I'll send it as 2 different quotes, one for the plowing and then one for the lawn care for next year, and give them my options for all, like I do everybody. But yeah, so let's get home and get this typed up. Hopefully my kids are done using my computer for school, because they sometimes forget that that's my work computer. God, they need to go back to school. All right. So I was just thinking, I'm going to make these lesson learned videos like a little mini series for 2020. The reason why is because, well, I want to have it broken into 3 different areas. I'll probably do, you know, the Christmas light, which you're watching now, lawn care, and then maybe a plowing. And a plowing won't come till later, but I've already learned a couple lessons with that this year already. We haven't even plowed once yet. But I want to break these into smaller videos, so they might be a little shorter than normal, but I don't have really any footage to go with like this one, other than just me rambling. But we're gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way. So this is lessons learned on holiday lighting. So another lesson that I learned is don't negotiate. I'm not saying you can't negotiate, but you know, when I give a price to my customers, I'm kind of, that's the fixed price I'm at. I'm not a guy out here trying to make beer money, doing this stuff like under table cash. I'm trying to run a business and grow. So the prices that I quote, I have to stick with. It's not. Sometimes I get conflicted about it, but I'm trying not to cross that line of being negotiated with. I don't get mad at customers for trying. I understand it. But I'm trying to stick to my guns with it, with the prices. I'm already lower than I feel I should be with my prices. I feel my work is better than what I'm charging when it comes to holiday light. But, you know, I also figured being the first year or 2, I can keep my prices low. So the benefit of these people getting me now, their prices are going to be lower, because in a couple years my prices won't be that low. So, you know, that's a benefit of hiring me now, because sooner or later my work will speak for itself, and my prices will get to where I think they should be now. We're not there yet though. That's okay. All right. Let me see if I can think of some more lessons when it comes to holiday light. I'll be right back. Well, I didn't come up with any other lessons learned. I'm sure I've got some, but I just can't think of them. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Look forward to the holiday lighting next year. Now I gotta go take everything down. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get some lessons learned from taking them down. All right. Hey, remember, always give maximum effort and be kind to everyone. Floyd, I'm out.